Hello, welcome to Beholdle, everyone's favourite 3.5e D&D monster guessing game. It's a bit of an early Beholdle today, because again, it's a fucky week for me. I'm still waiting for my goddamn background check to go through, because the background check company are dragging their feet, which is preventing me from doing my work, which is really annoying. Anyway, let's do some Beholdle in the meantime. If you don't know how this works, it's like Wordle. It's like Wordle, but crazy. There's 4,000-ish D&D monsters in a database. We're going to guess one, see if it matches one that's been randomly selected, and if not, use the similar or not so similar characteristics to try and determine and refine our guess and land at the right answer. It sounds easier than it is. It's actually harder than it is. Just knowing where to start is hard. No one has decided on the best starter yet. We are all using very, very different tactics here. My starter is a huge water elemental, as you probably know by now. Okay. I don't love that, I'll be honest with you. CR5 or lower, smaller than huge, true neutral, but not MM1. And a specific environment. Animal is my first zoop thing here. But which animal? We need an animal that's not in the MM1. Pro tip, dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are a great one to help with this. Because most of these are not in the MM1. In fact, I'm not even sure if any of them are in the MM1. I don't remember. But we can just pull a random one here. I'm trying to think. I know for a fact Bloodstriker. Bloodstriker is definitely not in the MM1. Okay. Not an animal, smaller than large, no subtype is good. CR even lower. Not temperate, not deserts. So cold or warm. No subtype, so we can rule out aquatic. So my next thought is, let's hit cold monstrous humanoid. Cold or mountains is correct. It's from Frostburn. It's cold. Okay. Oh, I feel like we hit a lucky jackpot there. Okay. So this is neutral from a cold environment. Still, that doesn't help hugely. We've got cold hills, cold plains, cold forest, cold marshes. But not a monstrous humanoid, and still smaller. Is it the basic Neanderthal? Not cold hills. CR is 1, medium, but not a humanoid. But CR 1. I mean, it could be a plant, but it feels unlikely. Vermin would make more sense with a low CR like that. Let me think. Let me have a little think. We're in Frostburn. We're looking at Arctic environments. We even have like is it just animals? Magical beast? Frost salamander? Uh, hmm. No spider. Spiders are vermin, right? You gotta be careful with spiders because they vary. Not all of them fall into the same category as we've seen before. But I think by default, your regular garden spider from the MM1 would be vermin. So if we go for a medium snow spider, boom. Medium snow spider. Cold marshes. Cold marshes of what? A spider in the marshes? That's a wild option there. Why not cold forest? That would make so much more sense. Or cold underground, I guess. But they don't do that very often. I know we saw one example here, but this is one of those weird things where it's like this is one of the weirdest fucking categories where it's like it's got a thing, but it's also got an any on the other side. Very odd. Very odd. But Snow Spider Medium, there you go. It wasn't so hard. I don't have Discord open. Let me grab Discord, and then we can see how everybody else did. Bop, 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 bop. Discord. We only have Orange's results in so far, and he got there really fucking quick. Holy crap. From his start to the mummy guard, to a polar bear, and then a snow spider. Damn. That's some good guessing. We took a little bit longer to skirt around a few different types before landing on the spider. I mean, you don't necessarily think of, vermin and cold going together that much, do you? But there you go. It did. Right. I'm going to disappear for a few minutes, and when I come back, we're going to tidy up the library some more. That's the plan for the afternoon. So I will see you in a couple of minutes. Bye.